Hi everybody and welcome back. Today I am so in the Christmas mood and I'm going to bring you some dollar store, easy, fun, and affordable farmhouse Christmas DIYs. And all my supplies I'll be using from Dollar Tree, Walmart, Amazon, and I even have a Kirkland's dupe in there. I am so excited to show you. You won't believe it. So grab a very cozy, comfy blanket, grab some hot cocoa, and warm up to Soozie's stuff. Easy, fun, affordable farmhouse Christmas DIYs. I can't wait. Hey everybody, I'm Soozie and this is Soozie's Stuff. Welcome to station KDIY Channel 146. I'm so happy you're here. I would love it if you'd click and subscribe and then click the bell to be notified when I upload a new episode. And if you like what you see, give me a thumbs up or even a comment. So don't touch that dial. Let's go make some stuff. Our very first project today is Let It Snow calendar, and this is from the new 2022 calendars. I'm starting out with these chunky slats from Dollar Tree, the longer ones. Look at this beautiful green burlap ribbon from Walmart, and I'm going to be using the Let It Snow from Enjoy the Little Things calendar. I'm also going to use that cardboard piece that comes in the calendar. So simply, I'm going to just tear this out. I'm going to use the glue stick, glue it on, and I love this new roller that I got on Amazon. It's from Mod Podge Company, the Plaid Company, and I'll link that down below because that is from Amazon. Let's get it glued together. This roller is perfection. It gets out all those little wrinkles and bubbles and makes it so super smooth. And it also came, when I ordered it, it also came with a little scraper smoother thingy. I love the colors in this Let It Snow. Usually a Let It Snow frame is kind of like blues and things, which I like, but I love green. That's my favorite color. If you've been watching my channel, green is my favorite color. I just love it. I love all green, just about all greens. So all I'm doing is just cutting a piece to about the length of the little chunky slats, and we're going to hot glue those all the way around. Yes, and use your little silicone spatula because the glue goes through that burlap and can burn you. So use some special equipment to help you. This glued on really well. I was just trying to pull it and get it as tight as I could, using a little bit more glue because this is going to go in the back, so it doesn't have to be perfect. Nobody will see that. So I'm going to glue that on, and then I'll trim off the sides just a little bit so the wood is showing. I love this jazzy music. It's so good. Sounds like my dad playing the piano. Seriously, he was so awesome at playing. All right, so there's one, and the next one's done too. Boom. Okay, so I ordered some half wooden beads. And I laugh because I guess I ordered the wrong ones. They're super small. But I love them. It worked out great because they look perfect with this project. I will link them down below. They're like teeny tiny ones, but I love them. And I actually have another idea to use for them. I used 9 of the little half wooden beads, and I'm just kind of spacing them out. I did the top one, so I'm kind of matching that. I also loved putting the beads on there because it really helped to hold down the burlap as well. So that is done. Is that gorgeous or what? I love that green burlap. And this is just a little bitty hanger if you want to add it. You don't have to. Sometimes I hang things, sometimes I don't. And then I just used a little bit of the extra burlap piece to secure it all in there. And we are finished. How beautiful. Adding the little beads, I think, really pulled in the farmhouse look. I love the white of the picture, the little wooden slats. I just love this piece, and it is already hanging up in my home, and I just love how they added the green color with snow. What do you think? All right, moving on. Our next project is Peace on Earth calendar wreath. And I'm going to use another calendar. Okay, have you seen these cake boards back over by the like party section? I'd never seen them before, and I grabbed it. It's going to work perfect for today. So this is a calendar from last year at Dollar Tree. And if you don't have it, you can just pick any beautiful picture that you like from the internet and just glue it onto the board. You'll see here in a minute. Okay, so this rope I got on Amazon. I just wanted a lot of it, and it's a little bit different. It's not as dark. And I have this wreath. I guess it's a hay wreath. I honestly don't know where I got that. I have had it forever. I am guessing, I don't know, maybe Dollar Tree? I don't know. I just honestly can't tell you. And then this little floral piece is from Hobby Lobby. I really cut it up, and you'll see here in a minute. So this little cake board is working perfectly for the inside part. I just took that rope and went all the way around. I love that it wasn't perfect because you can see the hay through it, and it really helps to kind of pull all that together. So even though this little circular cake board had scallops around it, I didn't really need to cut the paper like that because it's going to be hidden behind the wreath. And once again, using my roller, I love it. And like I said, you can print a picture that you like for the inside of your wreath, or you don't have to put anything at all. You can just leave it open. And notice there, some of the wreath did not get filled up because I ran out of rope. Took a little more than I thought. And so I took my little floral greenery piece and I cut it up. Now, I want to show you something that I saw on Pinterest. It really sparked my interest, and I'm like, that is really cool. They took a pine cone and just kind of cut the last, I guess, quarter of it. It was a little bit hard. The lady just broke it with her hands. I couldn't. And you could use a saw, but I finally used my little clippers there and cut it off. And look at the very bottom. I guess I left about 1/2 inch. They look like beautiful wooden flowers. How cool. I'm so glad I saw that on Pinterest. I had to try it. So now I'm just taking all those pieces I cut from my little floral pick and just hot gluing those all in there. Isn't this coming out great? I love those pine cones cut. Let me tell you though, it was a little tricky and messy. So I spared you of that, but you could probably get it cut easy with the saw or your clippers. And to add our farmhouse feel, since that's our theme today, I did add a beautiful buffalo check bow at the top. And wow, look how this came together. It is gorgeous. Those cut pine cones, I want to do more of those. I just need to figure out maybe an easier way and maybe get a skinny saw. But I love how this came together. I love the color of the rope. And you don't even have to put anything on the inside if you don't want to, but I just wanted to use that calendar. So I hope you love this as much as me. So beautiful. My next farmhouse DIY is called Galvanized Tree Candle. And actually it really should be called Galvanized Tree Vase because I'm just using a vase. But you'll see. I got this beautiful galvanized tree from Dollar Tree and one of their vases, a floral pick. And I am using some Waverly chalk paint from Walmart in the antique wax. And I just wanted to sort of tone down the shininess. So I took my little napkin there and just kind of blotted it through there. And this is one of the beautiful buffalo check plates or charges that they have at Dollar Tree as well. So I'm just gathering up all my pieces. This is a battery operated light that I put in there with some of the filler. And I'm just going to now just show you different ways that you could display this. I think this is great for maybe a little table or the center of your dining room table. And then I grabbed my little mini pine cones from Dollar Tree and I just filled that vase with those. I think that's a really pretty farmhouse rustic look. And here is the platter all put together with all the greenery and pine cones in that. And those are actually the top of the pine cones that I cut off from the wreath on the DIY before. And then this is the vase filled with the little mini pine cones. Which way do you like it? There are just endless ways to use this little galvanized vase. So make yours today, super inexpensive, $2, and then any kind of filler that you like. I love it, especially with the snow. I love this next project. It's the Kirkland's Reindeer Wreath Holder. I don't know if you've been in Kirkland's, but look what I spotted for $12.99, this little wreath holder. And I'm like, I can totally make that. So I grabbed one of my old little hangers. It's clear, but they have them at Dollar Tree. I just had this one. And this is an ornament that is so glittery. Ick. And so I just grabbed my spray paint in black flat and hot glued it to the hanger. How easy is that? Now I can still see some of that glitter, and I did take some black paint and kind of go over that a little bit. And look how gorgeous this is. That's an old berry wreath that I have that I use for Christmas. And then here's the one that we made. Now this one hangs a little bit longer. I like the red berries because it comes up a little bit higher. You could add, I don't know, 3 maybe deer on there or make the deer lower. But thanks Kirkland's for this great idea. We made it for super cheap. And our last project today is called Neutral Dollar Tree Frames. This is so easy. Oh my, the hardest part is deciding what ribbon you want to use. I have all of these we're going to try out and see if you like it, but look at these frames at Dollar Tree. A+ Dollar Tree. I'm not going to do one thing to it. You could take maybe some darker stain around the for the frame part, but I just love it the way it is. How easy. So first I'm starting out with this sort of natural color burlap ribbon. I really like that. Then I have some green burlap ribbon. Beautiful as well. And then there's some Dollar Tree burlap ribbon with the little red dots. We've all seen that, and that is super cute. I got this ribbon at Hobby Lobby. I also love that because it really gives that Christmas flair and farmhouse. But I really like the black and white buffalo check. You can put it on top or on the bottom, either way you like it. And I chose to put it on top. I think they're so elegant, and this took no time to put together. And this should have been one of my 60-second DIYs, right? But I love it, and I hope that you can find these and make them today. So before I end, I've got a little sneak peek for you. I found these really cool things at Walmart, and they are little mini ornaments. Now they were $7, but I thought great price. what am I going to do for them with them? So you'll find out next Saturday. So thanks for joining me today for Soozie Stuff, KDIY Channel 146. Don't forget, I upload on Tuesdays and Saturdays. See you next time. Bye, everybody.